Hi, I'm Kuykendall-Jabari, and this is Burn Brew Rituals, Incense Blends and Cozy Drinks for balance, healing, and inner peace. This book was born in quiet moments, in kitchens filled with steam, at altars lit by a single candle, in seasons when healing had to be simple, honest, and real. Inside these pages are stories and recipes for tea, coffee, and hot chocolate, each one paired with incense blends and personal reflections shaped by my life, my lineage, and my lived experience. Together, they form what I call the Burn and Brew universe. Small intentional rituals for balance, healing, and inner peace. And what you're about to hear is the opening of one of those chapters, a glimpse into how memory, scent, warmth, and ritual came together to offer comfort and sometimes clarity when I needed it most. Burn and Brew Rituals, Incense Blends and Cozy Drinks for balance, healing, and inner peace is now available for presale on Amazon, other major book retailers, and at Llewellyn.com. So settle in, light something sacred, brew something warm, tea, coffee, or cocoa, and let me read you a little piece of how this journey began. Chapter 2, Set Your Sacred Space. Growing up in Los Angeles, the land of the beautiful people, in the 60s and 70s, I was surrounded by a culture in which style, beauty, and panache were currency to buy your way into a better life. Mom had 4 daughters and a son. She understood the importance of elegance and poise as keys to navigating life. I often wonder where she learned it, considering she came from a small farming town near Houma, Louisiana. To this day, at 88 years young, her sense of style remains unmistakable. Mom's dresser was her own sacred space, a personal altar to beauty and self-care. An oval mirror with gilded edges framed a selection of carefully arranged beauty aids, brushes, combs, hair dressings, and cosmetics. I used to love those tiny little Avon lipstick samples. Each item was placed with intention. This was the altar where she performed her daily ritual of grooming and transformation. The process was precise. First, a bath to cleanse and refresh. I can still smell Jean Naté and those multicolored dissolving gel bath oil beads. Next, anoint the body with baby oil or Vaseline and lotion, buffing the skin to a new copper penny shine. Then, facial moisturizer, always applied in upward strokes to prevent sagging, not forgetting the neck and décolletage. After that, makeup. Eyeshadow and lipstick thoughtfully selected to match her outfit. Finally, she would brush and fork her hair into a perfectly rounded afro, all to the rhythm of whatever was playing on the radio. Wilson Pickett, Al Green, Johnny Taylor, you know the ones. Her dresser served as a map for her daily regimen and my introduction to altars, a dedicated space to practice self-care, intention, and transformation. In fact, each of her daughters continues this tradition with a similar altar gracing our own homes. They stand fully adorned and stocked in our bedroom or bathroom. Just as she turned to her dresser to prepare for her nursing shifts each day, I am drawn to my altar for a sacred pause, a place to center, reflect, and prepare for what lies ahead. This is Burn and Brew.